Bodaboda operators have sued the Kenya Kwanza government for allegedly leaving them out of government plans. In the application made at the Milimani Law Courts, the operators state that the government's narrative that the structures of the current political government is comprised of the Bodaboda and mboga is false and untrue and causes psychological trauma. And as Kenya Kwanza now tells us, they are also seeking compensation.
Serikali ya 2022 itaundwa na mahasla. Hawa mama mboga hawa, watu ya bodaboda hawa.
That was in July 2021. Anyone living in Kenya knows for a fact that that statement has been made over and over again. Serikali itaundwa na mama mboga na watu wa bodaboda. So listen, some bodaboda operators have spoken and they are disgruntled. In the court papers submitted at the Milimani Law Courts, they lament that the UDA party and other respondents during the 2022 general elections ran a campaign that was majorly centered around the empowerment and uplifting of the lives of the persons engaged in bodaboda and mboga business as a means of earning a living in the Republic of Kenya.
Linda Jamii has sued the Kenya Kwanza administration for using the goodwill of mboga and bodaboda without permission for political gain.
They further state that the government has, since the conclusion of the said 9th August 2022 general elections, peddled the narrative that the structures of the current political government is comprised of the bodaboda and mboga, while in fact the same is utterly false and untrue. According to the bodaboda operators, the said utterances have exposed the persons relying on a bodaboda and mboga business as a means of earning a living and to fend for themselves to stereotyping owing to the undeniable fact of the current government's inability to bring down the runaway cost of living bedeviling the country. Further adding that utterances that the current executive arm of the government of Kenya is comprised of the bodaboda and mboga subject the persons engaged in bodaboda and mboga business to psychological trauma owing to the reduction in their source of income by hostility of the Kenyan people who are clearly dissatisfied with the government's inability to bring down the cost of living.
We are asking the following. The court should declare that Kenya Kwanza administration, their employees and everybody else should not use the term bodaboda and mboga without permission until this case is heard and determined.
Additionally, the petitioners, among the Malindi Bodaboda operators and Linda Jamii, are also seeking a compensation of 426 billion shillings for the loss of goodwill. Kenya Kwanza, TV 47.